Just when we thought Android VPN leaks couldn't get worse, another major flaw has been discovered. A new bug is exposing your DNS queries even with the VPN Kill Switch enabled. That means your browsing activity, location, and sensitive data could be leaking right now, and Google still hasn't fixed it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into yet another shocking Android privacy issue. We'll break down this new VPN leak discovered by Mullvad VPN, explain why it's happening, and show you what you can do to protect yourself. If you care about your online privacy, you need to hear this. Android's always-on VPN and block connections without VPN settings are supposed to prevent any internet traffic from escaping outside the VPN tunnel. It sounds reassuring until you realize that's not actually what happens. Mullvad VPN recently discovered that Android leaks DNS queries under certain conditions, and it happens even when these security features are turned on. This leak occurs when switching VPN servers, when the VPN app crashes or is forced stop, and even if the VPN itself hasn't set a DNS server. That means without even knowing it, your device could be sending out information that reveals your online activity every time the connection changes. Let's break it down. Many apps use a function called getAddRinfo to look up website IP addresses. When a VPN is active, these DNS lookups should be routed securely through the encrypted tunnel. But here's the problem. When the VPN connection changes, Android doesn't properly redirect those DNS requests. Instead, they get sent over the regular network, where ISPs, Wi-Fi providers, and even potential attackers can see them. And this isn't just a minor bug. It completely undermines what a VPN is supposed to do, keeping your online activity private. What's worse is that this leak happens no matter what VPN app you're using, meaning the issue is built directly into Android itself. After Mullvad VPN brought this issue to light, Google finally responded. Their statement, Android security and privacy is a top priority. We're aware of this report and are looking into its findings. That's it. No fix, no timeline, just an acknowledgement that they know about it. And if history tells us anything, this could take years to fix, or worse, it might never get fixed at all. What makes this even more frustrating is that Graphene OS, a privacy-focused Android variant, already provides an option to disable these connectivity checks. So if Google really cared about privacy, they could fix it, but they haven't. If you're wondering how this affects you, here's the reality. Every time your VPN connection changes, these leaks can expose your real browsing activity to ISPs, network operators, and even government agencies. DNS requests can reveal the websites you visit, and since they're often tied to your IP address, they can be used to track your approximate location. For everyday users, this might not seem like a big deal, but for journalists, activists, or anyone using a VPN to protect themselves from surveillance, this is a serious risk. And even if you're just using a VPN for privacy, the fact that your data isn't fully protected should be a major concern. So, what can you do about this? Unfortunately, until Google fixes this issue, there's no perfect solution. But there are some steps you can take to minimize the risk. One option is to use a VPN that allows you to manually configure a DNS server, like Mullvad, ProtonVPN, or iVPN. This can help reduce leaks in some cases, but it's not a guaranteed fix. Another approach is to avoid switching VPN servers frequently, since that's when many of these leaks occur. If you want a real privacy-focused solution, consider using Graphene OS, which already offers more control over these connectivity checks. Another alternative is setting up your VPN at the router level instead of relying on Android's VPN settings. This ensures that all traffic is encrypted before it even reaches your phone, bypassing Android's built-in flaws altogether. This is yet another example of how Google's promises of security and privacy don't always match reality. VPN users deserve to know that their connections are actually secure, not just mostly secure. If this video helped you understand the risks, make sure to like and share it so more people can stay informed. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into privacy, security, and everything big tech doesn't want you to know. Stay safe, stay private, and I'll see you in the next one.